Hi guys, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today I wanted to share with you guys a recent haul. I did have that supply haul not too long ago when I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby, but this is more of a book haul and I got 2 supply items. So I want to share it with you guys, and a lot of them are fall, Halloween type things. And if you guys are interested in seeing some of those books, maybe for your future book collections for this season, I am happy to share them with you. So let's get started. The first book that I got here is Faedorables Minis, pocket size, cute fantasy coloring book. And this is by Selina Fenech. And obviously it is smaller because it is pocket size. I do enjoy pocket size books because for me, they don't take as long. And I believe you can get this as a full size as well. I'm not going to do full flips, but I'm just going to give you a general idea of what is in this book. So there's Halloween stuff, but there's also cutesy stuff too, like springtime. See, that's definitely Halloween. That one too. And the werewolf girl. See, and this one's not so much Halloween as it is fairies. But as you can clearly see, they wouldn't take too long to color. You could use gel pens, markers, pretty much anything. It is Amazon printed paper, so if you prefer a thicker paper, I would suggest copying it onto your paper of choice, especially if you want to use watercolors and you're nervous about doing it on Amazon paper. So that is this one. The next one I got was Wee Wicked's coloring book by Karla Magana, and I apologize if I said her name wrong. I hope it's right. And this one I actually saw on Kate's Coloring Haven's channel. I know she really likes this artist, and this would be my first book from Karla, so I'm eager to try it out and see if it is my kind of thing. And it's Halloween, so I thought I would give it a try. And this is not a full-size coloring book. So here is the pocket one that I just showed. It's just slightly bigger, and when I show you the next book, I'll compare it to a full-size one. But I'll first do a flip. Sorry for that shine. Kind of a flip. So obviously we've got Halloween, kind of like a spooky type of a book. I think the reason why I wanted to try her book is because I've seen a lot of people color in it that don't really color in the lines, kind of like just throw color at it, and I think that's a really cool idea. So monster under the bed, cute. So I wanted to try that. There's a pumpkin. That one would be easy to do, quick one. And you could do backgrounds or you could just leave it. So I think this one will be fun for Halloween. The next one I have here is Fall Friends coloring book by Deborah Muller. This is a full-size coloring book. I just want to compare Wee Wicked's, so you can clearly see it is not the size of a full coloring book, just to let you guys know, which is good because sometimes I prefer the pocket size. It feels like I can accomplish them quicker. So this Fall Friends one is not a new one. I think this came out last year, and I really liked it last year, but it was like I liked it after fall was over, so I thought I would get it this year. Here is the back. And here is some of the books that she does right there. And oh, it looks like mine came folded. well, that definitely was a printer error. Look at that. See that, guys? That definitely was an error. I will have to trim that down. Or fold it back up, because chances are I probably won't even color that page, but yeah, until then I'll just keep it folded, I guess. And we just have basically fall pictures, Thanksgiving, I love fall. There is a cute one. Oops, sorry, I keep bumping the tripod. Apologize. And this is Amazon paper as well. It is not perforated. You could use alcohol markers, gel pens, pencils. Just make sure to use that blotter page because it is a thinner paper. Lots of pumpkins in this book. So if you need your pumpkin fix this season, definitely a good book. Look at all those. It's almost like there's a pumpkin on every single page in this book. Crazy. Look at all those pumpkins. There's some more. But yeah, this is Fall Friends coloring book by Deborah Muller. The next one I got is not a fall Halloween book. So I'm a big fan of Sherri Baldy, and I saw this when I was looking through her books. This is an older book, and so many of you guys may have not seen this. I tried everywhere on YouTube to find a flip for this, and I couldn't find one. So I had to just base it off of what I saw on Amazon. And I really like these girls on the cover. So there's 50 pages, 25 of each, so 2 of each. And that's how she does all of her books. And here's the back. And I just thought these were super adorable. They don't have smiles or noses, mouths or noses. But to me, I think that's kind of cute. It reminds me of dollies, like those little wooden dolls that people make. So I just kind of went for it, and I am going to show you kind of what's inside. So it's the Deborah Muller style. I mean, this with the light line work, it's really pretty. I like it. So this would be really cute for Christmas time. Simple. You could color it with alcohol markers and then do shading on top with pencil. No big deal. And you could add smiles to it if you want, and noses and stuff. But I like to just keep them as is. This one does have a nose and a smile. And it says hope on it. Oh, that was the duplicate on that. And see, this one is a full face. This is a little boy. But very, very cute. Easy going coloring book. There's a winter one. He's on the moon. He's holding like a soccer or a basketball, I think. See, she has a full face. I think I've seen this one in another book. And that one's cute. So that is this one, Sherri Baldy's Little Dimples coloring book, My Besties by Sherri Baldy. The next one I have here is Lacey Sunshine presents Early Years Greatest Hits coloring book. So this is by Heather Valentin, and it does have some Halloween and some regular images, and I think there's some Christmas stuff in here too. And there's 50 images. All of them are different. Here is the back side. Look at this girl with the cake. Super cute. And I have done one already in here, so I will try not to, or I guess I could show it to you guys just to see, just to show you what one can look like colored. So I colored this one, and I used alcohol markers and did some shading with pencil, a little bit of gel pen here and there, and then I used my Memento inks for the purple and the green. There is another Halloween one. That one's a Christmas one because they're caroling. So it's like a variety through the years of her illustrations. This one's adorable. Pumpkin on that one too. That one's Christmas. That one's fall. A little newspaper girl. I really like Lacey Sunshine's Heather Valentin's style. See, this one they didn't put the blacks in the eyes, but I can do that. And that one doesn't have a nose, but I could do that if I wanted. All right. Next one I have here, I actually saw on another Color Tubers channel, and I'm a big like dogs and puppy person. I don't mind coloring cats, but I wish there's more dog books. So when she showed she had this book, I can't remember who it was, but I really liked it and I put it on my wish list, and then I decided to get it this go around. It's called Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places, a dog lover's coloring book. And the illustrations are by Honoel, I think that says. It says Waves of Color down here. And this is more of a thicker paper, but you have almost like a Zentangle-y dog book. And they're doing different things, double-sided. That one's the princess dog with a castle. Could have a lot of fun with this. You could shade or you could color it just straight. I think this would be really fun to color with Crayola Super Tips and like gel pens and fine liners and all those things that don't bleed. If you want to sacrifice a page, you could use regular alcohol markers, I guess. But that is this one, and this is the back. There's a dog with some breads and stuff. Very, very cute. The next one that I picked up was Mythographic Paradise. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get this one. This is by Fabianna Attanasio. I'm a big fan of hers. I think what disappointed me when I first heard the title and saw the cover, I thought, oh, paradise, it's going to be tropical, it's going to be like going to Hawaii and all this stuff. And I was thinking, oh, that would be really neat. And then when I saw Flip, I was taken back because it isn't like all tropical throughout the whole book. So it just took me off guard. The images are beautiful, but as you can clearly see, they're not tropical. So I guess it's different versions of a paradise, basically, which is cool. And these are single-sided images. Very thick paper. I think you could use watercolor on this. Just don't go too heavy on the water and you'll be fine. There's some pretty birds, flamingos. So this is kind of tropical to me. The flamingos, and palm leaves. Here's a sea turtle. Yeah. After seeing the Flip and then appreciating it for what it was, I kind of started to get ideas in my brain on how I would color images. And then when I saw it went on sale on Amazon, I just said, hey, why not? Have all the other mythographics, so why not? And that is Mythographic Paradise. Next one I picked up is Fairy and Fantasy Greyscale Coloring Book by Karron. So this is my first Karron book. I do have the Woodland, I think it's like Woodland Fantasy or something by Coloring Haven, that Karron does the pictures in those. And then I do have Benny Blue and things like that on PDF. But this is like my first physical copy of one of her books. And here is the back. I do love Greyscale, and I do love coloring people. So I've been seeing lots of people color in this, and I was like thinking, oh, I really need to get this book. But yeah, finally got it. Yay. I like how she has colored image right on the front here. And then it goes into these beautiful, like, very whimsical fantasy type pictures. And I love this one. So this one I might have to take my time on. And the ink on this is kind of shiny. I don't know if you can tell, but see how it's kind of shiny? I think it's the kind of ink that they've used on this particular paper. This paper is very smooth. It's not like regular Amazon paper like in your Jade Summer books. Just to give you guys an idea of what you would be getting yourself into if you purchase this. I actually really like it. I think that means it would take a marker very nicely. And here is all of her other books here. And I have this one on my wish list. I think it's really fun. I like coloring realism on portraits. The next one I picked up was this one, Spook-tackular Halloween coloring book. And this is from the Julia Rivers collection. Trying to see who the artist is. It doesn't say, it's just a Julia Rivers book. And this book, we're actually doing a color along in my Facebook group, which is called Once Upon a Color. And we are doing 2 pages a week out of this book. And we have an album, so when you complete them, you can put them in. And at the end of the year, we'll be doing a slideshow of everyone's finished pages of the different color alongs. So I picked this up. Obviously, I am behind because I wanted to show this to you before I colored anything, but I don't think it will take me too long to catch up with everybody else. And what it is basically Halloween images that is kind of like a doodle invasion type of style. And Julia Rivers has some books, other books that are like this, that are doodle invasion style. So if you like this kind of style, you should check her out. It does have the black backing, like many of the Jade Summer books. Amazon printed paper, obviously. I keep bumping that tripod. I apologize. Really didn't want to do that to you guys. Very fun. Fun, cute images for Halloween. They're not so much scary as in cutesy Halloween, which is more my style. So I look forward to coloring in this. That little guy. So that is Spook-tackular Halloween. This next one, I actually saw, it went on sale, and I put it in my cart, and then it went off sale, and I was debating, do I really want it? Do I not want it? So I just got it because I do like Greyscale. I am a pretty big fan of Rachel Mintz, and this is called Vintage Beauty for adults. And I think this would be a great book for those days when I want to be a little more serious, want to color something just beautiful. And obviously it is grayscale. And just look at these images. I mean, if you didn't color in these, or even if you just added just a little bit of color, not even colored the whole picture, like say you have this picture and you had a pastel or something, and you just wanted to color, say, her hat or her face or her hair, you could do that and it would look awesome. I don't know if you've seen pictures like that that have just the light color in it. It's usually like a vintage photo that they've put in some just light color shades. Or you could go to town and color the whole thing. It's up to you. It's your book. But either way, it would look beautiful. And if you never colored in it, it's still an awesome book for an art book to look at these beautiful images. Yeah, I really enjoy vintage type stuff. So yeah, this is Vintage Beauty. The next one I got here, so this is a new artist to me. It's called Gnomes Coloring Book by Ava Browne, I think. It's either Browne or Brownie. And I actually ordered the Halloween one too, but that one got canceled and refunded back to me, so I'm not exactly sure what happened there. But I got the Gnomes one. Here is the back. And when I flipped through this, guys, I couldn't help but to smile and chuckle because of the images that are inside here. And there are duplicates. I mean, look at him. He's playing golf. And these guys are skydiving. It's like a not serious coloring book. I mean, look at these guys. I think it will be a really fun book to color when I'm having a bad day, because it's not serious and I could just take markers to it and it'll just make me smile. I mean, cute, cute. They're crossing the road. And this is actually a really not that expensive a coloring book. I want to say it was $6.99. This reminds me of the Titanic. This one is adorable. They're so small and these flowers are so big. But yeah, so much fun. This is the one on the cover. And again, I don't know if I said, but this has duplicates in it. Because see, there's another parachute guy. Gnomes Coloring Book by Ava Browne. The next one I got, this one I got a little while ago, but I was just waiting for those others to come in. This is 50 Autumn Miniatures by Kameliya Angelkova. You guys have probably seen this book on other channels because a lot of people have been coloring in it. So I'm not going to give too much of a flip, but basically it is autumn, Halloween. I think there's even some like Thanksgiving type things in here too. And just really cute, easy, quick colors. I have her spring and summer miniatures too, and they're all just great. I love these books. Those are cute. And yeah, so this is 50 Autumn Miniatures, and all of the pages in here are different, just so you guys know. The next book I got is Loving the Good Vibes, a happiness coloring book. And this is kind of a picture of what is in this book. And this is illustrated by Lily, I think it's Chioe. It's a Julia Rivers book. I'm trying to collect Julia Rivers books. And I have colored one in here. So this is the one I colored. It says Smile. And I just used alcohol markers. I don't even think it was alcohol markers. I think they were permanent markers. Some gel pen, if you can see the shine. and just kept it simple. It was really fun to color. But it's got these like little like doodle explosion with quotes that you can color. And there's some landscape type ones too. So it says, just don't quit. Make today amazing. Have a great day. Make it happen. So this one is definitely one of those books that you do to kind of uplift yourself if you like that type of style. And that is that one, the Lovin, the Good Vibes. Last book I got here is Witch Fantasy, and this is by Color Questopia. I saw the front of this book and I thought, oh, that would be perfect for Halloween. It's color by number. It will be a lot of fun. And so I decided to pick it up. And if you guys have never seen a Color Questopia book, basically you have your colors listed on the one side. Your image is on the right. If you need a color chart, it is on the back, or color key. This one has several colors. You could go off of this, or you could go off of what you think violet is, or what you think army green is, and so on. And I colored one, and I colored this one. So I didn't have as many purples as they were asking for here, so I just did the best I could. Honestly, I don't think she looks like a witch. I think she looks more like a fairy. And then in the in-between lines, I put, I think that's silver glitter gel pen. And I did that prior to doing the alcohol marker. That way my alcohol marker wouldn't bleed out. So here's some more of these lovely witches. I guess you could make it darker and it would look more witchy. And some of them are showing a little bit of skin. So if you don't mind that. But that is Witch Fantasy. So I did decide, I have the Arteza 120 pencils, and I have just been putting them in like a bathroom caddy where you just pick the pencil out and just color with it. No big deal. No sense of organization whatsoever. Well, I noticed when I was coloring at night, I was having a hard time finding the colors I needed to color. So I decided I would pick up a case, and I picked up this case. I love it. I love panda bears, and this case is just adorable. This case holds 166 color pencils, and this one was on sale for $14.99. Original price was $17.99. It only has one zipper, which makes it convenient. There is a pocket on the back that's enclosed with a zipper. You can put 3 pencils to a thing, but I just put 2. And I sorted them. I put 3 on this one, I guess. I sorted them the way I wanted them to be in here. No real rhyme or reason to it. Just kind of color grouped them. And kept all my metallic-y ones back here, so that I could clearly find the colors I was looking for when I want to color with these pencils. So I got this beautiful little cute panda case. And then finally I got these bad boys. So a while ago Caliart came out with the brush markers. That was the 50 set, or 51 I guess, because it included the colorless blender. Now they have come out with the 100 or 101 brush markers. So I got the 101 because I had been waiting for the larger set. I really, really like these. They're beautiful. Love how they feel. They're awesome. and I'm just pulling one out. They've got these little things on the side to keep them from rolling off your table. Right here in the silver, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but it says Cloud Blue right there. So it says the name. It also says it up here on the cap, as well as the number, which is very nice. I really like that. Let me show you an old Caliart. Okay, so this is an old regular Caliart. They did still have the silver thing. They did not have the little peg things like this. See how the shape has changed? This is more rounded than this. This is more of a square barrel. This is round. This is a shiny silver. This is black matte. And this one just gives a number, or like letter and a number. And this one gave both. So, and this was just like an original fine and broad tip. So that is kind of the difference of the old Caliart marker. And so this is the new one with the brush tip. Here is the brush tip. And here is the chisel tip. I do like to use a lot of chisel, but I am eager to try these brush tips because I like to do hair and fur and different things that create texture and flicking motions, and the brush tip does a great job of doing that. And also it's great with blending colors together, and so I'm really excited to try that out. And these are awesome. They just feel so great. And so yeah, I got these. Look forward to using them, and I will make a list of everything I showed you guys today, and I will try to put links for everything in the description. And I do have three or four books coming from Amazon Japan, but they're not here yet. And I'll probably just include those in my next month's haul, depending on when they show up. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day, guys. And look forward to my next videos. Maybe I'll have to color in some of these beauties, use the brush markers. We'll have to see. And I did have a lot of requests on how I color with markers and then use pencil on top after I did that speed coloring last time. So I plan on doing a video for that, you guys. So that will be coming up soon. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.